Imagine this. You worked hard your entire life, expecting to retire comfortably, only to realize that your savings are barely enough to survive. Scary, right? Unfortunately, this is the harsh reality millions of Indians are heading towards. Retirement planning is one of the most overlooked financial issues in India today. We are going to break down why exactly this is a crisis and what you can do about it. India had a culture where retirement planning wasn't necessary for most people. Why? Because government jobs were abundant and they came with guaranteed pensions for life. Until 2004, all government employees were entitled to pensions that ensured financial security after retirement. But that system is gone. The government phased out pensions for new employees, replacing them with the NPS, which does not guarantee income. It depends on market returns. The numbers tell the story. As of 2023, government jobs account for less than 10% of total employment in India, compared to nearly 70% in the 1970s. Today, 93% of India's workforce is in the unorganized sector, which means no employer-provided pension and no safety net. That means the vast majority of working Indians are essentially on their own when it comes to retirement. Yet, many still believe that their children will take care of them in old age. But here's the problem. Nuclear families are now the norm, and younger generations are struggling with their own financial pressures. A survey by the RBI found that more than 60% of Indians above 60 depend on their children for financial support. That is not sustainable, especially as life expectancy increases. On top of that, most Indians don't invest in retirement-focused assets. A recent SEBI report shows that over 75% of Indian households are stuck in real estate and gold, which are illiquid and do not provide stable retirement income. Less than 10% of household savings go into mutual funds or retirement schemes that can actually grow wealth over time. That means most people are not just underprepared for retirement, they are actively locking money away in places that won't help them when they need it the most. And there's another factor making things worse. We are entering a new era of work where career spans are shrinking. Automation and AI are replacing jobs faster than we can create new ones. The Economic Survey of India 2024 warns that AI could disrupt 25 to 30% of India's workforce in the next decade. This means we can no longer assume that we'll work well into our 60s. Many of us will need to retire earlier, making retirement savings even more critical. Now, unlike the US, UK, or Europe, India does not have a national security system. If you lose your job, you're on your own. There is no government-backed unemployment benefit, no free universal healthcare, and no reliable pension scheme. Well, at least none that an urban person can rely on. Even employer-provided health life insurance disappears the moment that you leave your job. The cost of medical care is rising sharply, and estimates suggest that healthcare inflation in India is more than 10% year on year. A medical emergency can wipe out savings in an instant, making retirement planning even more urgent. So what is the solution? It starts with awareness and action. The earlier you invest in retirement plans, the better your financial future. And it's not just about saving money, it is about investing smartly. Fixed deposits and gold won't be enough. Instead, Indians need to diversify their retirement investments into mutual funds, index funds, and market-linked retirement schemes. And most importantly, people need expert advice. This is where registered investment advisors or RIAs come in. A well-trained RIA can help people create a structured retirement plan, ensuring financial security even in an uncertain future. This retirement crisis also presents an opportunity. More and more Indians are realizing that they need professional financial advice. The demand for RIAs is growing rapidly. If you're looking for a career where you can make a real impact and build a solid business in the process, becoming a registered investment advisor is a great choice. The retirement nightmare is real, but it doesn't have to be your reality. Start planning today, educate yourself, and if you want to help others secure their financial future, consider becoming an RIA. Join our Telegram group for exclusive insights and discussions on retirement planning and investment strategies. Let's take charge of our financial future together.